Why, hello there. You ready to learn something cool? Because it's positively arting with Aggie time. Hi, everybody. How are you? Welcome to my channel, Positively Arting with Aggie. Are you as enchanted by cute art as me? Well, if you are, you've come to the right place, because today we are diving into the art of crafting the most adorable characters. Whether you're a seasoned artist or just starting out, these tips will help you bring a little touch of cuteness to your creations. So grab your pencils, paper, eraser, whatever it might be, iPad as long as you're drawing, because we are gonna get started on this adorable journey. So, cute art has this magical ability to bring joy and warmth into our hearts. Really love cute art. Can't you tell? It's not just about the drawing, it's about creating happiness. So today, I am thrilled to share with you the secrets of designing not just cute characters, but ones that you could also have your audience connect with on a very emotional level and make them go, "Aww." So to get you started on this cute journey, let's talk about the proportions of cute characters. Regular humans are about 7.5 heads tall, where superheroes are about 8 to 9, where cute characters, they're typically 1 to 4 heads tall, depending on your style of cuteness that you're going for. In a previous video, we focused on just one head just to get you familiar with working with the shape of cuteness. And now we're going to really work on designing a cute character. So with a cute character, it's all about proportions. These are key to the cute and cuddly look. Now we're going to start on our cute character journey. I really encourage you to follow along, since you could really put this into practice as we're developing it. There's going to be a lot of sketching involved, a lot of shapes. Pause the video at any point if you need to. And let's get this party started, full of cuteness. So to start off our cute journey, we start off with our favorite shape, the circle. And now we break down the circle in half because we want to know where the middle point is, since this character is going to be facing the front. And with cute features, you always want to focus on a big forehead. So there's a cute little chin as well. So your features want to sit at least in the middle of the head or lower. So I'm going to make mine sit a little bit lower. So this is the line that all the eyes and most of the features will revolve around. If you think about this, it's a circle that goes all the way through, just to make sure you know how it works. So if this circle, the character's looking to the side, this line in the middle is going to go this way. And if you want the character looking upwards, this line shifts over here. So think of everything as a circle that moves. All right? This is a good way to figure out the anatomy of the character. Now, when I work with cute characters, they usually have a very little neck. So I'm just going to add a little bit of a circle to our character. We don't need this side one anymore. Just was showing a demonstration. And I usually draw the body smaller than the head. So if this character, the body is one circle, the head is another. So now our character is give or take 2 circles tall. Now, if you want to just hold a placeholder for yourself, put a third circle at the bottom, but this will mainly be playing around with a lot of ovals. Now, when you're working with cute characters, all their limbs are usually quite stubby, quite adorable, but you want to also set up where the shoulders sit. I'm creating more of a human character, but I'll show you how to apply this to characters that are creature-like as well. So I apply just like I did in our anatomy lesson. So if you missed our anatomy lesson, please go back a video, learn about anatomy. If you want to learn about shapes and connecting shapes together, go 2 videos back. Lots of information there that we are now using to create characters with. And when it comes to cute characters, as I mentioned, it's all about proportions and placement and proportions. Make sure all your joints connect. No matter how cute the character is, if the joints don't connect properly, it's gonna look very stiff and not very organic. So we establish the little arms. And when you're drawing cute characters, focus on making everything short and stubby. So I'm putting out little stubby arms. Most of the time, my cute characters can't reach the top of their heads. It's a sign of cuteness, isn't it? So now I'm gonna grab a circle and place as a placeholder for the hand. So everything is an oval. And with cute characters, even though it's 2 heads tall, I still look at the oval as though it would be the chest and the spline area with the abs. So I want to make sure I also think about where the legs would sit. So make sure everything connects, create joints. Knees, circles, everything is a shape. So you can see, here's a cute little stubby character that we are creating. That's gonna look quite cute when it's done. Cute characters, they tend to have chubby cheeks. So at the halfway point, I'm gonna pull out where the cheeks are just to create a bit more of that feel of cuteness. Now, usually when you're drawing cute characters, you have 2 choices. Draw the eyes nice and big, or draw them as beady little eyes as well. Let's create a character right here beside it to show you guys the example of the little beady eyes. Once again, this character is going to be looking to the side, so we establish the line that shows the center of the head. I'm just going to go through to show you how it works. And my line for the eyes is going to sit lower. And I'm going to add this little character as little beady eyes. And I'm going to place a little cylinder for the neck because they don't have very long necks. And I'm going to place a circle for the body. Now, if you want to show the body of the little character a little more than just a circle, you could play around with the circle shape. A bean shape, for example, is a really good body type for cute characters because it gives them a pudgy tummy and kind of pulls their little butts out. Just like that. I have a little cute bean. So that's another way of drawing cute characters. Think of their bodies as little beans. If you want to see how it looks through, that's how the body bends. And just as we added the line in the middle of the face, we add the line of the body as well to show that the character is standing to the side. Add the joints for the arms and little stubby arms once again, keeping in mind where all the joints sit. Keeping the arms short and stubby since we are drawing cute characters today. And as always, we need the joints for the legs. So this leg is at the front, this one's at the back. Establish where the knee joint is and where their legs end. So that is a very, very simple formula for drawing cute characters. And just like you have the cheeks over here, I do like to add cheeks to my cute characters to make them a little bit more cute and pudgy feeling. Now, remember this line that we set up for the eyes? This is also a good place to put your ears. Ear shape for cute characters, they could be small, they could be big, totally up to you. Like this character has a tiny little ear. And because I'm focusing everything on the line, I pretend where the ear sits at the back, focusing on this important thing called anatomy. So now we have 2 cute characters. And how about the rest of the features? Cute characters typically have very simple features. A little line for the nose, no nose at all, just something very simple. And keep it right between, you can't really see it because of the line. Let me just delete this in the middle here. And you want to keep it right between the eyes, very similar. You want to keep all the features quite bunched up together with a little smile on both of these guys. Typically cute characters, you could give them nice large chins, make sure they have that big, big forehead. So that is a very, very simple way to draw cute characters, focusing on the form. So now if I would, since I'm on the computer digitally, I could lower the opacity and now I could go in and really try to figure out some of the features of these characters now that I've worked with sketching and shapes to develop their body. If you are at home and you have a paper, you could always grab another paper and put it on top of the one that you've already been working on and then trace over, keeping only the lines you want to keep. That's a very good method. You could erase as well, totally up to you. I'm working digitally, so I'm able to lower the opacity and create a new layer. And with this new layer, I can pick and choose the lines that I want to keep and being able to ignore any lines that I don't want to keep. So over here, you could also break down how the hand works. The hand is also cylinder, so you could draw a little circle for the thumb and break down the palm into little tiny fingers. Everything is stubby when we work with little characters. but I understand the anatomy of a hand, so it's very easy for me to break down the hand. If you're struggling with the anatomy of a hand, practice drawing a real life hand, practice breaking it down to simple shapes, and then redrawing it. So there's our little buddy. We are only keeping the lines that we want to keep, completely ignoring any lines that we don't, focusing on keeping the features very short, very pudgy, and at the same time keeping it quite dynamic. So now we're going to go over to our friend over here, and we are only going to trace the lines that we want to keep, completely ignoring any lines that we don't. All our features sit very center of the face, building on that cute kawaii look. And if you want to add little eyebrows, make them cute, make them fluffy, make them just lines, it is totally up to you. This is your character. And once again, you see how I added that pear shape, bean shape? I'm going to apply that here. Just give this little character a little punch. Focusing on the anatomy, only picking the lines I want to keep, and getting rid of any lines I don't want. Keeping everything very, very simple. And that is the basic construction of a cute character. Remember, keep everything round, keep everything chubby, keep everything soft, keep everything rounded, because these shapes are very soothing and they help enhance the character's cuteness, because you want to just snuggle them this way. So now that we know how to develop a really cute chibi body, that's the word I was looking for earlier, chibi, kawaii. Chibi also means small in Japanese. Make sure everything's cute and playful. This method that we applied can apply to any type of character. So if you want to create a cute little monster, a cute little animal character, exact same. Keep your head big. Big round head. Make a circle for the body, or better yet, make the pear shape for the body, connect it to the neck, establish the arm joints, establish the leg joints. This very, very simple two-headed figure can be developed into anything. So once again, we're going to have this character to the side, so we're going to draw the line in the center. We're going to draw the line in the center of the body. We're going to draw the line our eyes sit on. Make it go through if it helps you envision how the circle works, because it's all circles and all ovals. And then this one, let's put the hands up. Same concept. Keeping everything as easy little cylinders, keeping all the limbs short and stubby. Now, if you want to try to figure out how to simplify the hand, the fingers are also short and stubby. So draw, sorry guys, there's too many layers here. Draw a circle and little circles for where the fingers will go as placeholders. And this one we could draw a little more dynamically. Why don't we pose this leg going forward right here using the joints? And if you guys notice, there's a line of action that takes place right over here because I'm curving the character forward so it's not stiff. This line of action is used in animation a lot to help characters feel more dynamic. This one, the line goes this way. Well, forward, the line just goes right down the middle. But always think about your line of action to help the character not be stiff. This other leg, why don't we kick it forward? Once again, keeping very conscious of where our joints connect. And since this foot's going upwards, I used a little cylinder to show the front of the character's leg. So now since I'm at home, I could lower the opacity. I could create a new layer, and at home, for you guys, always grab another piece of paper and trace over, keeping the lines you want to keep, getting rid of lines you don't want to keep. Or if you have an eraser, erase your base, and then you could start working on your ink lines. So only picking lines you want to keep. And I'm going to make this character have little beady eyes, little tiny nose. Maybe it could be a little dog. So I'm going to change up the mouth and make it two little U shapes, kind of like a W, with a little curved triangle and a mouth. Very, very simple shapes, guys. Maybe little eyebrows as well. Now I'm going to follow the lines along this arm that I created, and I'm going to outline where I put the little stubby fingers. Creating our little anatomy. This leg's at the back, so the tummy pulls forward. This leg's forward, and I'm only keeping the lines I want to keep. So if this was, let's say, a little doggo, I could add little triangles for the ears. And then I could add a little rounded tail. And now we have a little dancing dog character. See how easily the exact same concept can be applied, and you can create whatever character you want. Cute dinosaur, cute animal, cute human. It's totally up to you. The formula stays the same. And as long as you understand proportion, anatomy, and shapes, you could draw a character in any pose you want, but it takes practice, guys. Remember this important word, practice. This really is the time for you guys to get creative, because each character you create is a reflection of your own artistic voice. Don't hesitate to experiment with different shapes. Yes, I used a lot of circles, but what about if the body's a triangle? What about if the head's a square? Can you still make this cute? Heck yeah, it's all about your own imagination. So have fun, get creative, because a square with the eyes and all the features bunched up together can be made still very, very cute. It uses the exact same formula. It's all about the emotion, the energy you put in. I cannot wait to see your adorable creations. Please share them in the comments or tag me on social media. If you don't already, please follow my newsletter where you'll get a lot of tips and advice that go along with these videos. Go over to my bio, hit that link, join that newsletter. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe for more creative adventures. So keep drawing, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time.